Good afternoon. This is Melvin Thomas, melvinthomasjr.com, and I'm back again with today's bling. Today's diligence diamond is the word disappointment. Disappointment. Specifically, I want to talk about the disappointment of delay. The disappointment of delay. Let me share a story with you that I was reading from the internet. Some of you are familiar with Jim Collins. He's the author of the influential study of U.S. businesses, and he wrote the book From Good to Great. Maybe you've read that. But Jim Collins was interviewing Stockdale, who was a prisoner of war when he was researching the book, and he asked him this question: how had he found the courage to survive those long, dark years? And this was Stockdale's reply. He says, you know what? I never lost faith in the end of the story. I never doubted not only that I would get out, but also that I would prevail in the end and turn the experience into the defining moment of my life, which in retrospect, I would not trade. Collins was silent for a few minutes. The two men walked along, Stockdale with a heavy limp, swinging a stiff leg that had never properly recovered from repeated torture. Finally, Collins went on to ask another question. Who didn't make it out? Oh, that's easy, replied Stockdale. The optimist. Now, if you're like me, that's where it gets interesting, because I would have expected him to say the pessimist, but he said the optimist. Collins was confused. The optimists, they were the ones who said, we're going to be out by Christmas. And Christmas would come. And Christmas would go. Then they'd say, we're going to be out by Easter. And Easter would come. And Easter would go. And then Thanksgiving. And then it would be Christmas again. And they died of a broken heart. This is a very important lesson. Stockdale went on to say, you must never confuse faith that you will prevail in the end, which you can never afford to lose, with the discipline to confront the most brutal facts of your current reality, whatever they might be. And your current reality may be that you didn't think, you thought you'd be further along than you are now. You thought you'd already being, cash flowing, and you're not. You thought you'd be beyond wherever your objectives. And I hear it all the time, not only in this community, but people all around me, trying to struggle and deal with the disappointment of delay. The disappointment of delay. But keep the sweetness of success in mind, and keep your whys fresh every day. And in that way, you'll deal with the disappointment of delay. Know that delay is not permanent. Delay is just not now. Delay is just time to learn, time to grow, time to prepare for the success that's inevitable if you just don't quit. Today's diligence diamond, the disappointment of delay. Don't let delay get in your way to the top. Have a diligent day. And remember, Solomon said, poverty is created by lazy hands, but the hands of the diligent bring wealth. Have a diligent day.